Oh, man. My shoulder hurts from jacking off. Hello, everybody. My name is Sawbones, and today we're doing a penis word tier list. That's right. Tonight we will decide what truly is the best word for penis, for cock, for dick. And I, of course, am the best one to judge this. Man, I love cock. Alright, so we're gonna start with the golden standard, our baseline for this entire tier list. Penis. Now, penis, it has its moments. It has its strengths, its weaknesses. It's a hard-hitting word. It's funny, though once you get past the age of 15, it really depends on how and when you say it. Judging by its versatility, its impact, I would rate penis A tier. That's right, give it up for penis. We love penis here. Now, cock is a favorite of mine. I love cock. It has this hard-hitting sound at the beginning and end. It's very short, one syllable. You really can't get it messed up. And because of how hard it hits, it's perfect for insults and jokes alike. And for that, I give cock the S tier. Alright, so next up, we have dick. Now dick is good. It's pretty good. It has that hard-hitting sound at the end. It works well with its impact, but the D sound at the beginning does not hit as hard as the K sound in cock. For that, I'm gonna have to subtract points. It's not as impactful, not as threatening, but it does have its place. And for that, I will give it the A tier. Fourth word is schlong. Now, schlong, it's alright. Does not hit hard, no impact. Kind of a joke word, but it's not as funny as the standard penis. It can't stand on its own. Like, you really only need schlong if it's to rhyme something, or to not be brutally offensive. Speaking of offensive, it's not offensive at all. Like, there's no offense to it. It's just another sound, if you would. Schlong. I can barely tell what it is. For that, C tier. It's not horrible. It's just kind of there. Fifth word on our list, ding dong. Ding dong, really? What are we, 4 years old? No one in their right mind uses ding dong. It is a word for children to use. To not say penis. No one in their right mind should use ding dong. For that, I will give it the D tier. Alright, what do we have next on this dumpster fire? Ooh, I love this one. Phallus. We love phallus. Now, phallus, it doesn't hit hard, there's no impact to it. It's not offensive either. But it's not trying to be inoffensive. It's just another word to describe it. It's for the intellectuals out there. That's right, phallus is an intellectual word for penis. For that, we will give it the B tier. It has its purpose, it does it well. Stay classy, phallus. It's the type of word you say when you're wearing a top hat and monocle. And you just shafted your bros for $2,000, and they had to bankrupt and give you all your properties and railroads. Oh man, another terrible, terrible word. I don't even have to explain it. Member. Come on, man. Come on. No impact, no offensiveness, not funny. Yo, this next word kind of fire though. Willy is quite silly, I would say. And for that, I am going to put it in B tier. Now, unlike Schlong, Willy is actually funny when used at the right time. It just has that funny sound. There's nothing hard about it, ironically. It feels soft, it feels flexible. It feels good in your hand. Like, how can you be mad saying Willy? Now, I do have to dock some points from Willy, because while it is quite funny, while it is very versatile in its usage, while it is the perfect soft word for penis, it gives you the image of a small penis. When you say Willy, you cannot picture a large penis. Now, that may have something to do with how soft it sounds. It doesn't sound like it's erect. It sounds like it's flaccid. For that, B tier. Very solid word. Moving on. We have an even better word. Wiener. Wiener is everything Willy wants to be, but better, more versatile. Not quite hard, still kind of soft. Halfway, half erect, half chub. Wiener is a perfect word. I put it in the S tier with cock. Wiener is a perfect word for this, alongside cock, but for different reasons. It's so versatile, so funny. It's funnier than Willy. And unlike Willy, it can give the impression of size. Man, I love Wiener. Woody, I think, is kind of weak. It gives the impression of an erect penis, something hard. But it doesn't have any size aspect to it. I cannot picture a big Woody. It just kind of falls flat. There's no impact to it at all. No one says it, and I think there's a good reason for that. It shouldn't be used. There are just way better words. That being said, it doesn't make me hate you immediately if you use it. Unlike ding dong or member. It has its places, mainly in jokes about Toy Story, and for that, I will give it the C tier. So next on our list we have chode, which kind of sounds like toad, and I like toads. Chode gets a C tier. Kind of garbage, not gonna lie. Next up on our list is a classic word, a vast improvement to ding dong by cutting off that first half of that word, reducing it to just dong, and a direct upgrade to schlong. Not much can be said about dong. Dong is just an overall solid word. If I could put it between B and C, I would. In fact, let's do that. Dong. Right where it belongs. Again, used for more comedic purposes, but there are better options. Alright, next up is Rod. Not a big fan of Rod. Never liked Rod. Yeah, you know what it is. Barely. If it's in context. Doesn't have a ring to it. Rod is just Rod. D tier. You know, I debated about having this on the tier list at all. But after hearing about it in several cringe compilations, I think Meat Scepter has its place solidly in D tier. If you use Meat Scepter, ironically, unironically, either one, if you use it at all, like at all, not making fun of it, you have lost all of my respect. You are cringe. Cringe. Unsalvageable. Garbage. Get off the internet. Just get off the internet. Leave. The girl does not like you. Never will. You'll be alone. Forever. Next we have, pecker. Now, originally I had no idea that this was even a word for penis. Just why would you think that? How does, what does pecking have anything to do with it? Pecker. D tier. I'd also like to say that pecker just sounds small. There's no size to it. There is negative size to it. Don't use it. It's terrible. And if you use it, I will find you. And I will kill you. Twice. And then I will fuck your dad. Next up on our list is Peter. Whenever I hear this, all I can think about is Peter Griffin. Next on our list is, prick. At first I had no idea this was even a word for penis. I think it's lost its meaning as a word for penis. I think it's just a generic insult now. So, as an insult, C tier, no one takes it seriously. Like, there's much worse that you can be called. Much worse that you can say. But as a word for penis, for dick, for phallus, for wiener, I'm gonna have to give this a D tier. Because I couldn't even tell you that was a word for penis. Next up on our list is Tool. A really good band, makes great music, and for that I will give it the C tier. Moving along with the list, we have Wang next. Not too fond of Wang. Not a very common word. You'll hear it occasionally. Usually if the person doesn't know what to say. I think it's on the same tier as dong. Alright boys, these next two are British slang. You know what that means. D tier. Knob. Who says knob? Come on, man. That doesn't mean penis. Whoa. The next one is chopper. Man, One Piece, am I right? And I would like to give Chopper the B tier because of memes. It is British. So I will have to give it the C tier. Johnson. It is quite old-timey. I would put it on par in naming convention with Peter. Doesn't make much sense to me, but much more commonly used. If you say Johnson, without naming someone next to you, of course, or naming a person you're talking about, we all know what it means. Johnson sounds professional. Unlike phallus, which is a classy way to say penis, Johnson is a professional way to say penis. For that, I will give Johnson the B tier. I love Shaft. It is such a great, versatile word. Can be worked into many things. I actually had an entire Minecraft town called Shafton, built around giant peni. Shaft has this natural ability to be funny, yet impactful with its harsh tones. It's never taken seriously. It is just on par with the humor of penis. And everyone knows what it means. Unlike a lot of the words on this tier list. Shaft is A tier. So yes, finally we have D. That's right, the letter D, such as suck my D, my D is very small. My D measures 3.9 nanometers, or D tier, and thus concludes the tier list on penis words. No one can argue this. This is fact. There is no room for discussion. Subscribe